Hi DCS Dragons, this is Miss Bruce, and we are moving on to your 6th lesson of physical education, grades 3 through 6. Before we get started, we'll be going over your learning targets, we will do your fitness and your stretching, and then we are going to have a lesson in bowling. Let's go over your learning targets. I can do my best. I can play safe. I can work on my math. And I can follow the rules of bowling. Boys and girls, during this lesson of bowling, you will be working on some of your math skills. I'm going to show you how to do it as we go. Okay, DCS, now that we went over our character targets, we're going to move on to our fitness. I'm going to be a little easy with you on your fitness today because I know the last couple weeks you've been working really hard on your fitness. So we're going to just start out with only 10 jumping jacks today. We're going to do them together. Ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Excellent. Now we're going to get into push-up position, and we're going to do our shoulder touches. We're only going to do 15 shoulder touches today. Here we go. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Excellent, boys and girls. We're going to move on to foot fire. We're actually going to do 4 foot fires today. Here we go. Ready? Go. Down. 1. Down. 2. Down. 3. Down. 4. Excellent, boys and girls. Okay, let's get down into butterfly. I'm going to count on odds. You will count on evens. Make sure your nose are to your toes. Ready? 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13, 15, 17, 19. Excellent. Switch. One leg in, one leg out. Ready? 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13, 15, 17, 19. And switch. Make sure you're reaching for your toes, boys and girls. Ready? 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13, 15, 17, 19. Excellent, boys and girls. Okay, let's move on to your bowling lesson. Here we go. Now we're going to move on to bowling. What we're going to do is we're going to go over some things that you could use around the house, the materials that you need. As you can see, I put up 10 water bottles. I would love for you to be able to use 10 water bottles if you can. If you don't have that many around, then use what you can, okay? You can either use water bottles, you can use cans, you can even use paper towels, okay? Whatever you have. I'm using a yarn ball. You can use a tennis ball, a little rubber ball, whatever you have around the house. It's a ball that is good for rolling. Before we started this, I showed you a picture of the frame that we'll be using. This is how you are going to keep score. You have 10 turns, and each turn you get 2 tries. So frame number 1, you have ball 1, ball 2 in total. So my first frame, I'll be doing my frame number 1. When I roll, I'm going to calculate how many I knock down right here for ball number 1. And then I get to go again, and I'm going to calculate how many I knock down for ball number 2. Then you're going to add them up, and you'll get your total over here. Then you'll set back up your pins, and you go to frame 2. You'll do the same thing. You will bowl however many pins you knock down, you put right underneath ball number 1. And then you go again. However more pins you knock down, you put on ball number 2. You add your total. Once you've gone through all 10 frames, you're going to come down here at the end where it says total overall and put your overall score. So you're going to add up all of those numbers and see how your score was. Okay, we're going to get started. I'm gonna bring this over here with me so I can keep score. I'm just gonna do a couple of these with you. I'm not gonna do the whole thing, just to give you an idea. When you start your bowling, you need to make sure that making sure that you're using the right form. When you come up, you're gonna have the ball up to your chest. You're gonna take a step, you're gonna bring the ball back, just like this, and then you're gonna roll it to knock down your pins. I'm gonna start here, and here we go. Ball to your chest, take a step, and roll. So I knocked down 2 pins. I have 10, so if I knock down 2, there's 8 left. So I'm gonna mark down by frame 1, ball 1, a number 2. I'm gonna go get my yarn ball. I'm gonna come back, and I'm gonna do again. Ball to your chest, take a step, arm back, and roll. Oh, I only knocked down 1 that time. So I'm gonna come to ball number 2, mark down 1. I hit 2 the first try, and I hit 1 the second try. So my score for that first frame, my total, is 3. I'm gonna go set back up my pins. And I'm gonna show you one more turn, okay? Here we go. Excellent, so there are 10 pins down, or there's 10 pins that we started with, and I knocked a little bit more down this time. There are 4 pins standing, so if I had 10, I knocked down 6 pins. So I'm gonna go to frame number 2 and mark down under ball 1, a 6. I'm gonna go get my ball. I have 3 more pins left, or 4 more pins left, sorry. I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna try to knock down all 4. Here we go. Oh, totally missed. Okay, so I got 0 on that turn. Okay, 6 plus 0, well, is 6. So I put the 6 over in the total. So this is what it's gonna look like, boys and girls. First frame, I got 2. The second ball, I got a 1, put the number over here. The second frame, the first ball, I got a 6, and the second ball, I got a 0, and adds up to 6. Okay, so then once all these are done, you'll add up your total. Okay, I'm gonna stop there with mine. I'm gonna let you continue and play on. Remember, I would love it if you could take a picture of your frame and your score so that we can look at your math skills and how well you did with your bowling skills. And again, it is okay if you need to move a little bit closer or a little bit farther away. Okay? Okay, DCS, let's go over your learning targets. I can do my best. I can play safe. I can work on my math. And I can follow all the rules of bowling. Excellent, boys and girls. I hope you had fun today with your bowling lesson. I would really love it if you could post a picture of your scoreboard and how well you did with your math skills. You can post this on Google Classroom under comments. Bye, DCS.